Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James, and today we're going to be watching Avatar Book 1, Episode 12. So, I've heard whisperings, rumors that this is a big episode. I'm very excited. Apparently last episode is kind of considered one of the worst episodes of Avatar ever. I didn't think it was, like, terrible. It was definitely very, like, you know, kind of simple, slice of life. Sort of, not slice of life, but just kind of a very basic adventure sort of thing. So I'm very, very, very excited going into this. I don't really know what's going to happen. Like I said, last episode was very episodic, so I feel like we're going into a totally new arc here, and I'm just really excited. So yeah, as always, full-length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. Next week's reaction also going to be up on the Patreon if you want to go ahead and check that out for a little bit of early access. Obviously, though, you don't have to. Really, just thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and supporting us. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, like and subscribe. We'd love to have you. We got Avatar, Spy Family, Tokyo Ghoul, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, tons of other stuff that you can enjoy. And yeah, all that being said, let's just get into Avatar Book 1, Episode 12.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything...
We haven't seen Zuko in a little bit. I'm kind of interested to see what's going on with him. Alright. The Storm. Okay. I'm assuming this is like one of those nice, pretty storms. It's not at all violent or anything like that, right? What the? This can't be real. Sokka's smiling. What the? You guys ate the wrong berries.
I need you too.
Whoa.
Guys?
What the heck?
Why did you disappear?
I didn't mean to.
What is this?
You think?
Whoa! Oh, that's right. Didn't he go underwater in a storm?
What's going on? Did we get captured again?
What the heck was that?
Go back to sleep.
Dude, that wasn't just a bad dream. I think we just saw Fire Lord Ozai.
I think I just need some rest.
You guys want to hear about my dream?
I do.
That's okay. I didn't want to talk about it.
Team Sokka over here.
Momo could talk. You said some very unkind things.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Bobo can talk. Oh, let's go.
There's a storm coming. A big one.
You're out of your mind, Uncle.
I love how Aang is like, oh, look at the clear skies. And Uncle Iroh immediately knows there's a storm.
Prince Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter.
It literally does, bro. You're the captain.
Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
Yeah, except unless you lose the whole crew and the ship and yourself.
He's just all worked up.
You should find some shelter.
Are you kidding? Shelter from what? Fine.
What is with this storm? We keep bringing it up.
Shaolin, pay him double what you get. How you like that?
I'll go.
You're hired.
What? You said get a job.
Yeah, but there's this crazy storm that people won't shut up about.
Lieutenant, you'd better learn some respect, or I will teach it to you.
Zuko, you gotta have something for them to respect.
Then again, what should I expect from a spoiled prince?
Oh no. Dude, I don't think he's wrong though. Okay.
Enough. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years. You turned your back on the world.
Don't yell at him.
Whoa.
He has done nothing but help people and save lives since I met him.
Yeah, but
His fault he disappeared, right, Aang? Aang, what's wrong?
is it his fault? Dude, he did something, didn't he?
You're a horrible
Like, I thought
man.
maybe he did, but... I mean, I don't know. I guess this is confirmation.
Man, that's hard.
Where'd you learn that trick, Aang? I made it up. Wow!
We need to speak with you.
How do you know it's me?
We have known you were the Avatar for some time. The toys you picked were the 4 Avatar relics. These items belong to Avatar's past.
Wait, that's really cool, actually. I like that. I was like, oh, how are they gonna figure it? That's a cool way to...
Storm clouds are gathering.
I fear the war may be upon us, young Avatar.
We need you, Aang.
Tired of chasing his avatar. I mean, who does Zuko think he is?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can't be... Zuko, you can't be, like making your men angry, okay? You're gonna stir mutiny.
My nephew is a complicated young man. He has been through much.
Oh, whoa, we're gonna find out about him?
Let me in!
Prince Zuko, what's wrong?
I want to go into the war chamber, but the guard won't let me pass. If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
It's cool how the voice actor is making his voice sound younger. Like, I can actively tell that he's younger. Whoa. That is so cool.
Defenses, so I am recommending the 41st Division. But the 41st is entirely new.
I'm sorry, this whole haul is just epic.
Powerful Earth Kingdom battalion. I don't. They'll be used as a distraction while we mount an attack from the rear. What better to use as bait than fresh meat?
You can't sacrifice an entire division
Oh, no.
and defend our nation. How can you betray that?
No.
But it was not his place to speak out.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, no.
Dire consequences.
What's going on?
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
How is that an unfair advantage?
Changed.
I mean, I guess it is. It just, it stings for Aang, because it's like, you know, he just wants to play. He's not trying to do anything crazy.
Sorry, Aang.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
You're playing games with him? The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today.
Time is short.
Yeah, we don't need to treat him like a weapon. Like he...
As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains.
The Fire Lord became very angry with him.
Are we gonna see... Whoa.
Zuko's challenge of the general was an act of complete disrespect.
But he's your kid, bro.
But Zuko misunderstood. When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general.
Oh, it was his dad.
It was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected.
Oh, no.
Would have to doom his own father.
Dude, that's so brave that he was willing to go up against the general.
Aang needs to have freedom and fun. He needs to grow up as a normal boy.
But you are letting your affection for the boy cloud your judgment.
I don't know if he is.
But what we need is what's best for the world.
But if you raise him as a good human, won't he be the best for the world?
How could they do that to me? They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved.
Whoa.
I'm not going to let them take you away.
Dude, he's gone.
Aang?
Yeah. And this is how it all connected. Yes, dude.
Next thing I knew, I was waking up in your arms after you found me in the iceberg.
He's actually, like, less at fault than I thought he was gonna be honest.
Aang, the fisherman was right. I did turn my back on the world.
No,
You're
I
being
don't
too hard on
think
yourself.
you did.
Even if you did run away.
Yeah, I think Katara's right.
If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders.
You don't know that.
I know it's meant to be this way.
Even if it wasn't meant to be this way, this is the way that it is.
You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher.
Oh my gosh. Also, is that Azula or something? I don't know, I've heard things about the Fire Lady.
Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar.
That sucks. How has everyone not heard this? Whoa. This is so cool. Whoa, that was awesome. That was such cool animation.
They should have been back by now, and this...
Alright, time to show up, Avatar.
I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Zuko could be a little stubborn, but he is one... Oh my, what the heck? Did Iroh just lightning Ben? Dude, I love the way they're animating the lightning across the horizon.
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Whoa!
Uncle, I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
The fact that he apologizes is so admirable.
Katara, I think you were right before. I'm done dwelling on the past.
If you weren't here now, well, I guess I wouldn't be either.
Yeah?
Do you hear that? It stopped raining.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, that episode lived up to the hype. A little bit. Firstly, I want to do a little bit of a rant about the animation. It was just really well done. I really liked how they were doing the lighting and the lightning flashes, both in and out of the water. When they were underwater, there were lightning flashes. The way they did that, the way they animated it, the lighting, absolutely incredible. The way they animated the flashbacks and didn't ever show Fire Lord Ozai's face. I am obsessed with that. I think that's so cool. I love that we've never really seen him. It's building him up as a villain. It's following every, traditional storytelling way to do that and making it epic. I really liked this episode. And obviously I think a lot of people like this episode, but for me, this is my kind of episode. I'm going to say, even if this is totally not true, that I like this better than other people. Because the story. I get it. Of course, you want more action or more whatever, Katara or Sokka or whatever. But for me, all of Avatar could be this and I would be happy. It doesn't need to be action. I don't need to see airbending or waterbending or anything like that. The character development was so well done in this episode. I liked the storm idea, right? Where it's like storm, and in the past there was a storm, and the analogy of a storm and talking about coming out of the storm or heading into the eye of the storm. Lots of different ideas and themes. We're not even going to talk about for a kids show because we're so past that at this point. This is just great no matter what. But yes, especially Zuko. I did not expect the backstory for Zuko. I thought that was really cool. I loved seeing his character growth in this episode where he's learning how to be a young man. You know what I mean? He started out as a kid and he did have the right ideas, except all of his mentors and all of his correction, all of his parenting was backwards and wrong. And so he's a little bit twisted and confused and righteous, and understandably so. Maybe a little bit obsessed, but he's striving to do what he thinks is right, even chasing the Avatar, I feel like. And so that's really admirable. And he's brave, man. The fact that he was willing to face down that general, he probably would have died. Let's be real. Even if it wasn't his dad in the Agni Kai, he would have died. That guy was a top general in the military. Are you telling me? Zuko is what was he, 11 or 12 maybe there? He was going to go up against a general? That's brave, man. The fact that he goes to the top of the mast. I respect that. And, I like seeing that development where he isn't super great at leading his men yet, but he has the raw materials of a leader, right? He's willing to do things himself. He's willing to lead the charge. He's willing to do things like that. And so seeing that kind of blew him a little bit. And even just the humility to apologize to Uncle Iroh and recognize that he was wrong, have the humility to say that is so cool. And he's such a fascinating character. He's a little broody, but really, he's such a fascinating character. And I liked Aang. I liked that we got some more depth to Aang. That was always a little frustrating to me. I'm sure there's reasons for it. You could argue he's a kid, he's not a kid. Just for me, as a viewer, that was a little bit frustrating earlier in the show. And especially in this episode, we really delved into that. Just the fact that even if he had misplaced doubt, it was a human doubt. And very realistic and understandable. And he has this kind of guilt weighing over him, and of course Katara being the perfect person to deal with that sort of guilt. I really liked that. I liked seeing Aang struggling with his past, and I liked dealing with the idea of how you would raise the Avatar. I'm not really sure. I don't really blame either party, to be honest, because I understand the idea of, look, this kid has huge responsibilities and we need to train him for that, but at the same time, kind of like I was saying in the episode, if you raise him to be a good human, right? Because they're kind of like parent figures right? Are they going to be a bad Avatar? I don't think so. I would imagine not. Because even, you know, a person will have to make the same tough decisions that a general does or an Avatar does in a much smaller scale. And so, you know, to raise him right, I think is the first priority. And he shouldn't get different treatment, especially when it comes to how he's being raised, right? Obviously, these different responsibilities and maybe different classes and different training. But when it comes to his raising and you know, his playtime and free time, I feel like he shouldn't get different treatment because he's a child like any other child. And, you know, if you raise him to be a warrior and a good person like any other person, he's going to be a great Avatar. But so I guess I said there were no sides. That was the side I was kind of taking. But it deals with an interesting idea, and I like that. I like the nuance of something like that. And like I said, I did not expect it to go into the backstory of Zuko. I thought that was really cool. I liked the parallel of, like, people being inside around the fire and seeing the deeper stories. Obviously, learning about Zuko is by far my favorite part because we love Zuko on this channel. And yeah, so this was just a great episode. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. As always, full-length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. Next week's reaction, episode 13, is also going to be up on the Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out for a little bit of early access. Obviously, you don't have to. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, like and subscribe. We'd love to have you. We got lots more Avatar coming, lots more anime content in general coming. And yeah, thank you for joining us here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.